Hey guys, what's up? Assalamu alaikum, namaste, wanakkam. Welcome back to my channel, Samira Sharif. Alright guys, so today's video is all about I'm gonna eat only pink food for 24 hours challenge. So first of all, talking about water, I first thought I'll make infused water, but then later I thought I'll just have regular water in this bottle. And before jumping into my meals and stuff, I thought I'll just give you all a quick haul of what all I have. So I got a couple of things from supermarket. So the first one I have is this Faluda mix. So this is a pink Faluda. So I might have it in the evening if I'm hungry. So then I have this Greek yogurts. One is the mixed berry, which is blueberry, strawberry and raspberry. And the other one I have is just of strawberry. So whichever yogurt is like extremely pink is what I'm gonna eat. And then for the evening snack, I got these cornitos. These are the beetroot cornitos. So they have 3 different colors. I'm gonna pick only the pink ones and have it for the evening snack. And then I have Oho Berry Me's cereal bar with strawberry. I'm hoping this to be in pink color, so I got this one as well. And next up, of course, I have some plum. It doesn't look pink from outside, but it is pink from the inside, so we can consider this for a fruit. And then for breakfast, I thought I'll make smoothie. So I thought I'll make strawberry smoothie, but I did not get fresh strawberry in the market. It wasn't very fresh that I could buy. So I got this one. This is Mala's Very Berry. So we have the mixed berries whole crush. So I'm gonna make smoothie out of this. I'll show you guys in later of the video. And next up, to make my lunch and dinner pink in color, I got these 2 ingredients. One is the beetroot and the other one is dragon fruit. So you all know that beetroot leaves pink stain, so this is very good to color my food. And the next option, I would prefer this one being first, that is the dragon fruit. So we all know dragon fruit is white in color, but of course there is red or pink dragon fruit as well. So I have like about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have about 6 dragon fruits and I'm hoping at least one might be pink. So let's just give it a try. If this is not pink in color, then we're going to use the beetroot to color my food. So I've set my menu for the day. So for breakfast, I've told you guys already, I'm going to make smoothie. So for the smoothie, we're going to need bananas and some milk along with the fruit crush. And then for the lunch, I'm going to make aloo beetroot paratha. That's going to be pink in color. And for dinner, I thought I'll make pink sauce pasta. So I'll show you guys all the dishes and how everything's gonna turn. And for the snacks that we have, Faluda, yogurts, chips and the cereal bar. I'm not gonna eat all of those. I just got them as an option, including the plum. So whichever I feel like eating throughout the day, that is what I'm gonna eat. And now, without any further ado, let's get started with the meal prep. Alright guys, so to make this smoothie, I'm gonna need a jar. And into that, I'm gonna add about 2 bananas. Alright, so onto that, I'm going to add Mala's Berry Crush. And then I'm going to grind this mixture, and once I see a fine paste, I'm going to add some milk. So I'll grind this, add the milk and see you guys in some time. Alright guys, so here's my smoothie. So this is how it looks. And I have a pink tumbler. I have a tumbler which has pink shimmer inside. So I'm going to transfer my smoothie into it. How pink is that? So here's my breakfast, my smoothie. So I've added 2 more bananas and some milk into the mixture that I showed you guys. Now let's do the taste test. This is delicious guys. I think this also makes a very healthy snack if you use fresh strawberry and banana and make this. And those who don't drink milk can add almond milk or also soy milk. This is tasting amazing. I haven't added any additional sugar because a banana and strawberry itself has its own natural sweetness. So this also makes a very good dessert guys. I think you can just freeze this and eat like an ice cream. Alright, so I'm done with my breakfast. To make it more healthy or make it more filling, you can also add oats into it and make a oat smoothie. You can either add raw oats. I generally prefer to add cooked ones. Boil it in water and you can add that. That is also gonna make it very healthy and very filling. I'm gonna try that the next time. So I'm done with my breakfast. I'll see you guys in the lunchtime. Alright guys, so now it's lunchtime and it's around 1 p.m. So as I said, I'm gonna make a beetroot aloo paratha. For that, I've already boiled potatoes and I have this to mash my potatoes. I'm either gonna use this or I'll just make use of my hand. And then of course I have some beetroot juice. So I'm gonna add this into the potatoes to get the pink color in the potatoes. First, let's just mash these potatoes. So after I'm done mashing my potatoes, this is how the potatoes look. And to this, I'm gonna add some beetroot juice. I'm gonna add just little by little because it gives a lot of tint. So I've added like so much. Let's mix and see. Alright guys, so now I'm gonna add spices to it. So I'm adding about 1 spoon of salt, and then I'm going to add 1.5 spoon of red chili powder and give it a mix. And to this, I'm gonna add some chaat masala. You can try making this on Valentine's Day, guys. I mean, to impress your husband or to impress your girlfriend or boyfriend or anybody. That's gonna be very nice and romantic to have everything in pink or red. So now that we've mixed all the spices, I'm gonna add a little more beetroot to give it a little more pink tint. As you can see, it is more of red because of the red chili powder. So let's add some more beetroot to get the pink tint. Alright guys, so now our potato mix is all ready. So it is kind of dark pink in color, if you can see. I don't know if the camera is capturing the right color, but this is how the potato looks. Alright guys, so now coming to the dough, I already had the dough. So what I did was I added some beetroot juice into the dough and also some wheat flour, and I made this dough all over again, and it has got nice marble print kind of texture. So I'm very excited to see how my pink marble print aloo beetroot paratha is going to turn out. So without any further ado, let's go and make the paratha ready. So as you can see, my paratha is all pink. To make that, I simply took the dough, that is the peda, the small balls of atta, and then I made it into a roti and then filled it with the aloo mixture, which is pink in color, and then again made a roti out of it. After spreading that into a fine paratha, I took that onto the frying pan and gave it a quick fry using ghee, and that's gonna make it very, very delicious. Ta-da! So that's my aloo beetroot paratha, guys. Looks pink, so I'm glad I get to eat. Let's do the taste test. This also tastes delicious. Of course, I do get a hint of beetroot, but tastes very much like a regular aloo paratha. I've made it a bit spicy and chatpata, adding the chaat masala. The best part is I'm glad that I've tinted even my potato, because if I wouldn't have tinted my potato, only the upper portion would have been pink and the potato would have been red because of the red chili powder. But now that I've tinted even my potato, this looks pink overall. Alright guys, so it's around 4:30 p.m. in the evening, and I am actually not very hungry because my paratha was very filling. Of course, my breakfast, the smoothie also was very filling, but because I got my snacks, I thought I should try eating them, because might be later on I might not eat them, and because it's a pink day, I should give it a try. So here I have my Cornitos nachos. So I'm gonna transfer them into this transparent ball so that I'll know where's my pink nachos, so that I can have that. Wow, it actually is pink in color. So here we have the nachos. This is just awesome, guys. Actually, I'm not a nachos person. I've in fact never bought or never had nachos. My mother-in-law is very fond of nachos. I mean, anytime we go for movies, the only thing she orders is nachos. My sister, she loves nachos. And I always wondered what is it in nachos, but now that I have actually tasted, this is nice. So as you can see, I finished the entire pink nachos, and I'm gonna give this to either my dad or my brother-in-law because I'm not allowed to eat any other food apart from pink color. So I'll see you guys during my dinner, and if I feel like having milk or the yogurt, I'll see you guys then. Otherwise, I'm not very hungry, so I'll directly have my pasta. So to tint the pasta, I was just wanting to check if my dragon fruit is pink in color, and guess what? All my dragon fruits were pink in color, so I chopped them and kept them ready to get it tinted. And then I mix some maida, which is all-purpose flour, into some cold milk. And then I put about half a liter to 1 liter milk along with onions and clove to it. And I gave it a quick boil, and once it is all boiled, I removed the onion and the clove and then added maida into it and kept stirring. And then I took the juice of our dragon fruit to tint the pasta. And then I took a frying pan, added some ghee, and then using the same onions which we had put in the milk, I put onions and also some capsicum and gave it a quick fry. And while doing that, I added our white sauce, which was made out of maida and milk. I kept stirring it and then added the dragon fruit's juice to give it a pink tint. I kept stirring it, and once I felt the pink color is all mixed, I added the penne pasta and gave it a quick boil, and then voila, my pasta was all ready. Alright guys, so it's around 8:35 and it's dinner time, and guess what? Ta-da, ta-da! I have pink pasta, as I said, and thankfully my dragon fruits were pink in color and I could make pasta out of my dragon fruit. So I didn't want to repeat my tint. Like for the smoothie I used strawberry, and for my paratha I used beetroot, and I didn't want to repeat any of those two for my dinner. And I was just hoping my pasta should be made out of the dragon fruit. I mean, if I could tint it out of the dragon fruit, and alhamdulillah, all my dragon fruits were pink in color. And I'm going to taste my pink pasta now. Let's go for the taste test. It's delicious, guys, because it was dragon fruit, and dragon fruit is very much like more or less tasteless. Unlike beetroot, beetroot has its own taste, and if I would have added beetroot to it, it could be a beetroot pasta. But this tastes very much like the plain white sauce pasta. It's amazing, guys. Let me know if you guys are interested to know the detailed recipe of this. I'll make that for you guys. And now let me enjoy my pasta. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my pink food challenge. Like, I eat only pink color food the entire day. I hope it was entertaining, and I hope you guys like that I did not repeat the tint. And let me know if you guys like this kind of challenges, and if you guys want me to do more of the food challenges, let me know in the comment section down below. I'll film that for you guys, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. Until I'll see you next, lots of love.